Hello my dear. Today I am going to discuss about electric field. So what do you mean by electric field? Electric field created by any source charge is defined as a force experienced by unit positive text charge. Suppose there is a stationary charge whose magnitude is capital small q. Since it is called source charge, it creates a region around it. That region is called electric field. So what is electric field? Mathematically, electric field is defined as a force experienced by text charge. So we can write, if we want to find the electric field at point P, okay, if we want to find the electric field at point P, we can directly use formula, that is a formula for electric field is equal to force experienced by unit positive text charge. Since its magnitude is so small that it does not disturb the distribution of source charge. This is source charge, this is text charge. Its magnitude is so small that it does not disturb the distribution of source charge. So since electric field is given by F per unit charge, okay, so at electric field we know that electric field is a vector quantity because force is vector quantity. Electric field is always present in three-dimensional space. That's why we can write electric field in the form of position vector, that is R. Electric field gives the characteristic of system of charge. It gives the characteristic of system of charge. It is independent of Q naught charge electric field. Its unit is, the unit of force is Newton and charge is Coulomb. That's why electric field unit is Newton per Coulomb. If you want to find the dimension of electric field, you know the dimension of force, that is mLT minus 2, and dimension of charge is current into time, that is IT, or IT. In place of I we can write A. If we solve, we will get the dimension mLT minus 3 A to the power minus 1. Electric field due to point charge. Now you see here, this is a point charge, and if you want to find at point P electric field, so electric field at point P is we have to find. So we know the force, so what we have to do, we have to put a Q naught charge at place P. Wherever we have to find the electric field at any position, we have to kept a point source charge at that place. Here the question is, we have to find the electric field at point P, hence we have to put Q naught charge at point P. Clear? Now we know that there are two charges and the force between two charges is given by Coulomb's law, that is K mod of Q1, that is source charge, mod of Q naught, that is unit positive text charge, and distance between them is R. That's why I have written R square. This is Coulomb's law. But since force is vector quantity, that's why we have to multiply with unit vector. So here unit vector is R cap. Its direction is from Q to Q naught, that is toward right. Okay. Now we know by definition of electric field is the force experienced by text charge, that is Q naught. So we can write F is equal to K Q1 Q naught upon R square. Here Q naught is also there. So if you put here Q naught in place of here, if I put here Q naught, so what will happen? This Q naught and this Q naught will cancel, and we will get F electric field formula is K mod of Q R cap R square. Here very important point, Q is source charge. Okay, so what is the meaning of electric field? What is the physical significance of electric field? Electric field plays an intermediate role between two charges. Here two charges are, first is source charge and the second one is Q naught charge, that is text charge. Okay, if we know the value of electric field in any three-dimensional space, we can find the force experienced by, force created by that charge, source charge. Okay, so force is given by Q naught multiplied by electric field. Since electric field is always three-dimensional, that's why we can put electric field in three-dimensional space by just putting a position vector, that is R. Since at any distance, that is R, everywhere, suppose this is a point charge, at R distance everywhere in three-dimensional space, the electric field magnitude is constant. So electric field always creates radial field, and electric field is always definite, always having definite amount created by any source charge, and it is always a constant value at any distance r. Electric field here also same. Every point the electric field is same at a distance r. So it creates a definite field. Okay, that's all about today's lecture. In the next lecture we will learn about the superposition theorem applied for electric field for finding many charges. If there are many charges and if we want to find the electric field due to many charges, we can use superposition theorem. In next class we will going to deal all this thing. Thank you.